I'm Angela Bishop, journalist and entertainment reporter for Network 10.
I'm Mark Furs. I used to be on Home and Away, and I'm an actor and a muso.
And we're joined by a very inspirational person.
Thanks, Mark and Angela. I'm David Werapunda. I used to play for the West Coast Eagles, but now I'm helping Indigenous kids through my foundation. And like Mark and Angela, I'm an ambassador for the National Career Development Week campaign.
Now, Angela and David, let me ask you this. Do you think people know where to start looking for information that will help them with a career decision?
There are so many resources available that it can be very confusing. Where do you start? In this video, we'll talk about 3 resources that can help get you started. You might think these resources are designed for students, but no matter what your age or career stage, these resources can help you.
Now, there are various transition points in our lives where we may need to make career decisions or revisit the decisions we've already made. David, you've made a life-changing decision yourself in recent years, haven't you? From a professional sporting career to the foundation. Tell us about what you've learnt and probably still are learning from that experience.
I learned that you had to plan life after footy because footy doesn't last forever. But I wanted to be involved in something that I was really passionate about and something I'm going to be involved in for a very long time, which is working with disadvantaged Indigenous kids right across Australia.
I'm sure there'll be a lot of people out there, David, in the Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander community, as well as kids from all walks of life, interested in a football career, who would love to hear how your career got started. How old were you when you decided you wanted to play professional footy, and how did you make it happen?
I decided I wanted to be a professional footballer at 15, but it didn't just happen. I had to work very hard for it to make it happen. The difficult thing that I learned is I had to leave my family in Victoria to come over to WA to chase my dreams of being an AFL footballer. Being a 16-year-old boy at the time, I didn't understand the training regime and the work ethic that has to go into being the best that you possibly can. But I learnt over time, I was able to adapt to it and give it all I got, and I was able to play 14 years of AFL footy.
There are various transition points we encounter in our lives where we need to make career decisions or revisit the decisions we've already made. While some of these transition points are at particular times in our lives, some may not be of your own choosing. Some of your transition points might be Year 11 and Year 12, leaving school, finishing post-secondary education, partway through uni or TAFE, on graduation from university, what graduate job? Or, for many, the question is, what job? Adult career change, returning to the workforce after a break, redundancy, retirement or part-time employment, or just want to make a change.
This video is for those of you who don't know who to talk to and where to get information. If you're already working, your next great opportunity could be with a new employer, with your current employer, or in a totally different direction. Do you know what job or career you might be interested in? Don't worry if you don't. We'll tell you about 3 resources that can help you get started.
The best place to start is with the Bullseye charts produced by the Australian Government. These posters are available on the Department of Education, Employment and Workplace Relations website or on myfuture. Each chart looks at a school subject and the many occupations that subject can lead to. There are 30 career information charts in the series, 10 specifically for vocational education and training subjects.
When you look at the charts, you'll notice that the subject is in the centre circle with 4 circles surrounding the bullseye. These 4 different circles around the bullseye represent the different levels of training you'll have to undertake to get the jobs listed. Level 1 is equivalent to finishing Year 10, Certificate 1 or 2, or an Australian apprenticeship. Level 2 is skill level equivalent to Certificate 3 or 4, or at least 3 years relevant experience. Level 3 is skill level equivalent to diploma or advanced diploma. And level 4 is a bachelor degree or higher qualification, usually at university. Using the bullseye chart, select the subject that you like and then note the jobs you're interested in.
Using the bullseye charts, you've now identified some job titles. But do you know what these jobs involve? The next step is to look up these jobs in the job guide. The simplest way to locate the job guide is to Google Australian Job Guide or go directly to the website and you'll find more than 500 job descriptions including personal requirements, education and training, employment opportunities and related jobs.
Now, the job guide also includes useful information on the job search process and provides details of government assistance and where to go for further information.
The other resource that can help you is the website myfuture. This is Australia's national online career information and exploration service. You'll find current career information, articles and links to assist you on your career journey. You can go to the My Guide section and create your own personal action plan to help you reach your career goals. The Bullseye charts on myfuture have hyperlinks to corresponding occupation profiles. The profiles have information such as duties and tasks, related courses, earnings, vacancies, and more.
Using these resources will get you started. But remember, there are many other resources available that can help you achieve your career goals. So don't be afraid to ask questions. Ask your friends and family, or even your teacher if you're still at school. Or check out our information resources in your school library. Is there someone in your community who are doing the work that you would like to do? Ask them how they got the job, what skills and qualifications you might need. It's so important to make informed choices about your future.
Okay, so you've done this research. What do you do next?
Discuss your ideas with your friends, family, colleagues, or a careers advisor. Find out about training opportunities, structured workplace learning or Australian apprenticeships. Check out career expos or open days in your area.
Decide on your career goals, keep motivated and stay positive.